really tricky time. I've seen guys my age, my friends, that haven't been working for a year because they got off a show or they did a film and it came out, didn't do so well, whatever. And, you know, they're not going to...
What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Here I am in Los Angeles, just off of Wilshire, and I'm doing a video about Jonathan Brandis. I've been asked to do a video about Jonathan Brandis probably once a week since I started YouTube, or you know, maybe a year into YouTube. I get a lot of requests about Jonathan Brandis. If you don't remember Jonathan Brandis, you remember his face. That's what he looks like. And he was beloved. So many fans. And the fact that I get so many requests, I mean, it just says how he's still so loved. He got his start at the age of 6 on One Life to Live, and he was in everything. Like, he was on Blossom, Wonder Years. I think.
Let's eat. Man, that's hilarious. Pig? Hey, let's eat.
I think Who's the Boss? And of course, he was young Bill in the 1990 miniseries It. One of my favorite miniseries, and I've done extensive work on, like, covering the locations of It, and so I've seen his performance many times, and so talented. He was on seaQuest, Sidekicks with Chuck Norris, Ladybugs with Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, very, very, very talented young. And tragically, he took his own life in this apartment right here. And that was November 11th, 2003. Now, apparently he was depressed about the direction his career was going, that it wasn't going the way he wanted to. He had a part in Heart's War. That was a movie that came out around that time, 2002 or so, and his part was cut drastically down, and he was despondent about that. His friends said that he had been drinking heavily. Now that's not the day of his death, saying in the weeks, or I'm not sure, days, weeks, month leading up to his death, he was drinking heavily and had a reliance in alcohol, but was depressed. It was depression, because when they found his body and they did the autopsy, it was only 0.03% alcohol in his blood. But he hung himself right here in this building on the second floor, right up the top of the stairs. I'm going to go as close as I can right now and show you what I can show you. So that's the building right there. And I've been by it a couple times, there always seems to be an apartment for rent here. He was just in that new movie, Kid 90, or I think it was called Kid 90, Soleil Moonfry produced. And lots of parts with him in that movie. And just when he's young and vibrant, I believe he was dating Soleil Moonfry. I've only seen pieces of that movie, and I really want to watch all of it, but I haven't had time, so I want to sit down and watch all of it. But yeah, I'm not sure which apartment was his, but he came back after dinner with his friends and was acting agitated and acting strangely, and they found him hanging in the hallway in the second floor. Very, very sad, and he died the next day at Cedars-Sinai here in Los Angeles. See, it's a beautiful street, and it's a nice building. Yeah, I'll see what I can show you from inside, or from the window. So I believe it was just up there, right up those stairs at the top. As you can see, it's heavy security. That would have been the call box. Someone's coming to see Jonathan. They would have had to ring that. It's got the cool little drawbridge thingy out front, kind of like a castle. Very interesting. Very cool building. You don't think depression can happen to somebody who's so young and so successful. And you think somebody who's on top of the world somewhat. I mean, he was a very successful actor. Sure, I mean, he was more of a teen star and getting less roles, but you don't expect that. But it shows that depression can affect anybody. So, and what a tragic way for him to end his life. What a tragic story. So, this is for Jonathan Brandis and for the fans who asked me, fans of his that asked me to come out here. Happy to do it, and it's a sad topic. And I gotta add in, if you know somebody that you think is suffering from depression, or you yourself are, there are places and people that can help you. So, and I wish Jonathan knew that, but I think it's a heavy, heavy depression. But there are people out there that can help you. I just wanted to say that. Okay, rest in peace, Jonathan Brandis. Bill from It. Peace.